So this is Kavita Bothra here from Primmasure LLP. Been in the business of managing personal wealth for my clients for the last 21 years. Yeah, so my main line of business is managing personal wealth for my clients. It could include any and every product. So therefore, we do not specify a product. It's largely a holistic way of managing the money. By qualification, I am a BSc Physics with computers, and post that, when I moved into the finance sector, I have done all the necessary certifications which are required by the regulator to continue doing my business. So typically, we are looking at a very holistic view in terms of initially we do a data gathering, and then we understand where he is, if there are risks to be covered, if there are behaviors to be managed. Typically, we call ourselves risk managers because everything can be in place, but if the client's behavior is not managed, his portfolio will not last. So that is where we come in, and we ensure that the biggest goal for which people are underprepared is the retirement goal. That is where we would like to further specialize in. We work largely with 3 to 4 segments. One is doctors. Essentially, we are working with people who are very, very busy. So doctors, they start late and they have to ensure that they manage their wealth properly. We work with business owners, typically in the manufacturing segment. It has been our endeavor to continue to educate them, because a lot of business owners feel that if the business is doing well, they are doing well. Here is where we step in and tell them that personal wealth is different, business wealth is different. The third segment, what we focus on is NRIs from the Middle East who are planning to come back to India, and retirees, pre-retirees, people who are above 50, and retirees who have just voluntarily or reached an age of retirement and are now looking at their golden period. So these are the segments which we manage. Yeah, just last night, a client of mine, a business owner client of mine, called me up and told me, Kavita, I need you to give me that number which I will start asking my investor. He will pay me that money over the next 5 years, and then you have to manage that wealth to ensure I continue to maintain my lifestyle over the next 30-40 years. So it was a great feeling, because seldom do people realize the importance of having enough money during the retirement. And we believe that the customer also values our advice. I'll talk about doctors. So we manage a lot of wealth for doctors. A few of them are gynacs and a few of them are surgeons. Doctors start their career very late, and while I was advising one of them, I happened to mention that you should ensure that by the time you reach the age of 55, you have enough wealth created. And he started laughing initially. He said, I'm going to continue to work beyond 70. I said, that's great, but you should not have to work. He refused to accept my viewpoint. After a month or so, he came back saying, you were right, but you have to tell me why you told me so. And I told him, very often surgeons, gynacs tend to bend over and perform their surgeries, and it is seen that over a period of time they start having a lot of serious back problems, their hands keep shaking. So we as advisors ensure that our clients reach that number well before these kind of things start occurring. He was so thankful, and he is now so much on track. Every time he earns anything additional, it's gone into his retirement kitty.